Is this a dispatch of some kind? A recounting of great deeds? Poetry? The note is coded and its message remains indecipherable.
The damn flies seem to be following me. I can't hardly go nowhere without them buzzing around. I was going to scout Tower Bond, the slave city. The Orcs got a prison there, and enough people in chains to run the mines and the mills and make the city go. But there it was. One stinking fly. I could hear it buzzing, but couldn't see it or squash it. Thing was following me, I swear. I was out on a skip, middle of the Sea of Narug, and the fly was coming along for a ride. Like it knew. Following me like all the time. I can't get the buzzing and humming to stop. It don't matter whether I'm sleeping or eating or squatting. I can hear them. They're in my damn head. Make them stop!
Poor orc.
The war that is coming will engulf all of Middle-earth.
Many powers are moving their pieces into place.
Don't think we've had this one for yet. Carindol. So if that guy survives, he's a wizard.
Thank you.
So I need one more green and two more white flowers.
If you see ghouls, distract them with a couple of laborers, then be quick to kill them.
I've never once gone in a cave and not been attacked by something.
The fucking irony in that. All I want to say there. My dude says, I've never gone into a cave and not been attacked by anything. And as soon as he finished that sentence, you best believe I killed him. I hit the A button, but I've been hitting the A button game. Got this.
Did you hear that?
Crushed spider egg. This ungual egg has clearly been kept as a memento, but for what reason? Does it represent yet another casualty in the Burgonian? I don't know that word. And that's a word I've come across too, I swear to God. The war in Mordor, the one being fought between the forces of Sauron and the children of Queen Shelob, sorry. Or is it just a remnant of some Urk's supper?
I speak with the mouth of Sauron, the second Dark Lord of this Middle-earth. Our will is his will. Mordor is ours, and fairly won. You will take this message from Sauron back to your Spider Queen Shelob, the last daughter of Ungoliant. Your eggs will not be allowed to hatch in Mordor. Your children will no longer prey on the Morgul flies. You will depart this realm, abandon your nests in Non-Ungol. You have grown fat on our generosity. We have fed you as we would a pet, allowed you to run unfettered. This ends now. Our union, as it was, has ended. Our will is irresistible. We have spoken.
Of course, the two Athelians are like on opposite ends of this area, but we'll be able to get them. Go for the one on the right first.
Every creature here seems to live to slaughter every other.
And every one of them will learn to fear us above all.
One more red flower and 2 more white flowers. Gotta keep that in the back of my mind. It's one. There's the other.
There is still light to be uncovered within the Land of Shadow.
So many bloody pigskins sticking up Mordor. Ain't so bad. There's so many of them they don't even miss one if you're feeling like doing some torturing.
Still, it's time yelling. Making sure they don't have
There it is right there.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
So ends that. Let's go up for this one next. Because then I can just line all that up, and then I can get that tower, which covers all of that, and I only need one more tower after that. I feel like I'm entering dangerous territories here. We're almost done them. 26 to 32. No idea for these. Reckon we're close though. Ornate cameo. This piece has been commissioned by men and crafted by the dwarves. It is known the races traded freely between each other and in turn with the elves. Many fine wares would find their way into Mordor via trade facilitated by the Sea of Nuren. Such trade routes have closed, possibly with finality, with the return of the Urks.
Isn't it lovely, dear? The dwarves made this.
You've been drinking. You smell like a mule who's gotten into the rock gut.
It's a fine anniversary present. And look at the craftsmanship.
Our anniversary was last week.
It was brought in from the sea.
You mean you won this at the tavern? My husband. Get in the house.
Alright. We'll enter this little den there, get that, and then we'll head over and get that one.
The rivers of this sea reach beyond the Efelduoth. If the tribesmen can escape, they could travel north to Minas Ithil.
The Tower of the Moon.
I need one more red flower, right? Let's go ahead and grab it. I keep my eye out for 2 white flowers now. Medallion half 1, the 2 trees of Valinor. Across Mordor, the 2 trees of Valinor are recognized as a symbol of the light of creation and of the ancient bond between elves and men. This medallion half, created by the elves, commemorates the original 2 trees of legend. whose scorn now survive only in the White Tree of Gondor.
All right, hold still. I'm afraid to say it's going to... It's going to hurt. I've done all I can. We've called for one of your people, but I don't... In the meantime, why don't you tell me about that? The medallion you're holding.
You just want to distract me. Very well. These are the 2 trees of Valinor. A symbol of the endless cycle. Life, death, and rebirth. Come closer, and I will tell you their tales. We must... I feel we must distract ourselves from the grim happenings of this day.
There's one more. Just over there.
There will be no medals for us, Celebrimbor. No honor or glory.
Let those who come after take the glory. We must keep hope alive long enough for them to have that chance.
Of course, coming out of there, I took the most obscure path. What do we got here? Medallion Half 2, the 2 Trees of Valinor. The elves of Aragon crafted wonderful medallions, tokens that carried into battle for inspiration and to remind themselves of their history. This particular artifact, representing the fabled 2 Trees of Valinor, appears to have been split by a particularly wicked blade wielded by a powerful foe. Its missing half may have been carried off to distant lands, or around the corner.
I'm sorry. His wound was too great. I had thought...
You stayed with him. It is enough.
Here. He'd probably want you to have it. It's broken, but...
No, human. You keep it. These are ancient things, those trees. We watch them wither and die with the cold, but always they return. We see strength in their roots, and hope as they stretch into the light. Let this token remind you of the elf you tried to save, of the bond between your people and mine.
We are
not
not the
get stuck
first
on the
alliance
tree.
of men and elves to challenge Sauron within Mordor.
No, but we shall be the last. In victory or defeat, my people will diminish.
That's right there. Which is literally right in front of me.
I got an
The captain right in front of me, too.
special plan for killing the Grave Walker when I seize him, but don't expect me to blab about what it is. It's a surprise.
It's almost like that guy knows I'm around. There's a lot of orcs here. Jesus.
What beautiful stones. This tower reborn, as am I.
Apparently there's actually nothing in that land. That is funny as hell. It's intriguing too. I don't know if I can actually go up here yet. I'll walk up this way, but I don't think I can go up there.
Hey, Soskin!
Definitely on the wrong side of things.
What's that?
I'm not technically in a stronghold yet, but I don't want to deal with this.
Someone's sneaking about.
Stay inside.
Very bad.
It's our first captain. Narug, the
Raise your
Whisperer.
guard. Take a stance. Give me some sport.
I don't know what he was running to. He must have seen me.
Kill the drum!
another time. I'm not done. Take his head!
No pain, level 6. 16% chance to recover plus 5 health on any kill. Not bad. I want to get over here though so I can get this Gillian, if I can get up this wall.
If we could magically move from shadow to shadow across the land like the Gravewalker does, we'd never have to march anywhere.
34 of 42 artifacts, so we're almost there for the artifacts. Should be able to get to there. We'll see though. You're an end fishery. It's a scary ass looking thing.
I see the ranger. I'm the slaves on the run. These aren't even worth killing. Blade!
This guy like can sense me apparently. Weathered azurite figurine, the two Aztari. This crudely carved figurine depicts two enigmatic wizards who came to Mordor hunting a great evil. Although the pair likely never escaped the cursed realm, their exploits were well detailed and may have inspired the creation of magical cults throughout Middle-earth.
See, there were two of them, and they both came in from the road with a hard look in their eyes, as if they traveled too far and seen too much. They were wizards, true, both of them caked in dust, and when one would talk, he'd stop to think, and there would be the other to finish right up, like they had one brain and two mouths. It was creepy for sure, but neither seemed to notice. I heard them say they were hunting the darkness. Damned if I know if they found it. But I guess those fellows can find trouble when they're looking for it.
Alright. Do I want to get that now or on my way out? Let's get that now.
I laughed at Deerhile when he talked of wizards, necromancers, and magic. I told him to stop being a child.
As children, you are closest to the Eldar. When grown, you have no understanding of immortality.
White flower on the other side there. I need those flowers. New Grumbas. There it is. I was gonna say it should be literally right in front of me. Try my best to get through here without causing too much of a ruckus.
Captain,
Can I not go down there?
so we'll never run out of supplies.
What I find here. Orcish dagger. Dagger may be a generous application of the word. This is a crude shank, and it will never be used for anything but skullduggery. Urks generally carry blades of this ilk when engaging in their misdeeds, and the blades are often coated with crude poisons to ensure a victim's painful death. Urks will often carry daggers like this one into combat, but only employ them as a last resort.
You've been recalled?
Aye, to Osgiliath. They're burning the bodies there.
Is that bad?
It's worse. We've abandoned Duathane, either to the orcs or the outcasts. I can't imagine which is worse. We're thin on the ground here.
2 regiments worth called back home. Maybe a dozen more down with the sweats.
Maybe even more than that. And I don't think we can hide it anymore, no matter how they change up the patrols. The orcs may have already smelt it out too. They're getting uppity in Mordor. Here, look at this.
That's quite a blade. Where'd you get it?
Off an orc scout. I expect he won't need it anymore. You keep it.
Alright, there's 2 more artifacts to be had in this area, and they're both up here in the keep. And then there's just 1 more tower, and then 2 more, well, I guess more than that. A bunch of more places after that, but 1 more tower.
That is the spirit of Mordor, the knife in the back. They do our work for us.
They are united in their hatred of man, and dominated by the will of their master.
I saw the Tark scare Hawk so badly he dropped his axe. I gave the axe back by burying it in his skull. Shameless little coward.
One above me here. Oh no, it's right here. Even better. There's a captain right beside me. Frowning Skull. For 1,000 years, the skull has been a sacred relic of the most feared orc assassin cult within Mordor, the Death's Head. They hold it as a symbol of their glorious future free of the scourge of man.
Please, my wife.
Yes, the Uruk have told me you to go on about her. Tell us what we need to know. Where are the bandits? Where are your friends?
I need to see her. I need...
Yes, your wife. Again. It has been a long time. And while the physical pain of your torture will pass, you will always hurt inside. The loss is like a gaping wound. You have suffered quite enough torment, and it is time for your misery to end. Your wife is waiting.
Damn you. They're in the woods. The hidden woods.
Take him away.
But you said...
Yes, our promise. You will be reunited with your wife, now long dead. Know you have betrayed your friends and doomed yourself over a distant memory, a phantom. And when you are reunited with your wife, know that we will also carry your skull as a trifle, and a reminder that our will is irresistible. Now go. Your wife awaits.
So now someone's gotta go get it back.
There are stories and fates more bitter than ours within Mordor.
Those who gave in to despair, who abandoned all hope of redemption. That is not our fate.
So just here to get me.
Gotta get up there.
I want a real Uruk to fight.
Perfect. Looking for an easy and quick way up here. I just found it. Pipeweed pouch. The pleasant smell of pipeweed emanates from this oversized pouch. The owner of this pouch harvested both the leaves and flowers of the pipeweed plant in equal measure. The leaves are commonly dried and smoked in pipes, and the flowers chewed to create a potent narcotic. As for the pouch itself, it appears to have come from the poison sac of an Ungol.
Give
careful with the pouch, Torvin. It almost went in the fire.
Ah, that old thing. Time to get rid of that rag. It barely keeps the pipeweed dry.
It is a rag, brother. And I'll keep this souvenir from our first hunt till it turns to dust. Remember us tracking that great spider through Mirkwood nearly 60 years ago? Then drawing her out using live bait.
Yes, but why do I always have to be the bait?
You have a quality. You make things want to kill you. It's a gift, really. But Torvin, this was your first kill. Ours together is what made you a hunter. And I'll treasure it always, brother.
Torvin didn't, apparently. And so I'm finding it over here. Anyways, we're pretty much up for time, so I'm going to end the video. When we come back, we will start by capturing that last forge tower, collecting the rest of the Athelian and the artifacts, and then I'll start jumping around mission to mission, mission to mission. Probably start with the weapon missions, and see if I can't clean those up. And then I'll do the Outcast missions, and then I'll jump into probably doing this one next, this big game one, and then we'll see where we end up. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say, comment down below, subscribe, shares, it really helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.